Podcast, what are the benefits when you decided to stay and live in Turkey? Ano po ba ang mga benepisyong makukuha ninyo pag kayo po ay tumira dito sa Turkey? Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Ito na naman po ang inyong lingkod, si Inday Janelle, the ambitious YouTuber of Turkey. Today, we will halo-halo pong mga lahi ang nakatira dito sa Turkey. Dito lamang po sa Antalya. Everyday po pag summer, meron po kaming 1,300 flights arrival and departure in our international airport. Sa Antalya lamang po yan mismo after this pandemic. Ngayon, bakit nga ba maraming mga nakatira dito sa Turkey na mga foreigner? First, Turkey is the summer capital of Europe. Isa rin po ito ng mga turista from Europe aside sa Spain, Portugal, Maldives ka. Ang Maldives sa Spain naman talaga yun. Pero usually po, pumupunta po sila dito sa Turkey. Bakit? First, i-compared mo sa prices, mas mura po ang Turkey compared sa European country. Dito din po sa Turkey, may mga places po dito na may mga area or mahali or mga city na maraming tumitira na mga Europeans. Katulad po ng dito sa Antalya, pag ikaw po ay British, usually nagsistayan sila sa Fethiye. Pag ikaw naman po ay from Norway, usually nakatira yan sila sa Alanya. Meron yan silang street doon sa Alanya na mostly mga Norwegian lamang po ang nakatira. Pag ikaw po naman ay mga Russian, usually po dito yan sila sa city center ng Antalya. Pag ikaw naman po ay Iranian, nandito rin po yan sila sa city center ng Antalya. Aside sa maraming pumupunta dito at naninirahan dito sa Turkey, kasi po pag ikaw po ay foreigner, pwede ka pong bumili ng mga property dito katulad ng bahay, ng lupa dito sa Turkey. Hindi po katulad sa Pilipinas na hindi ka po pwede, pag ikaw po ay 100% foreigner, hindi ka po pwedeng magbili ng bahay o lupa doon, kundi 40% lamang po ang pwede mong mabilin, 60% po sa Filipino citizen, o either like that 40-60 or 60-40. Hindi ka po citizen muna sa bansang ito, pero meron ka pong SGK or insurance sa government po, meron ka pong benepisyo. Pag ikaw po ay nagkasakit, pag pupunta po kayo sa government hospital, it is free in any surgery and medication. Ang medication lamang po ay mabibili mo yan sa mga pharmacy. Ang babayaran usually is 20%. Pero pag sa private hospital po, parang 10% lang ang discount na binibigay sa mga non-Turkish citizen. Pero pag ikaw po ay citizen, surgery, hospitalization in government hospital is free. Medication po ay 20% lamang ng price ng medication ang babayaran mo. Pero sa private hospital, meron lang pong percent doon na discounted. At saka ang prescription po na galing din sa private hospitals or clinics ay 10% lamang po ang discount doon. Pero pag government po, usually it's free. Ang gamot po ay 20% lamang po ang babayaran ninyo sa halaga ng gamot. Tawag po ditong SGK is just like a GSIS premiums in the Philippines. So, whether you're working in a private or government institution, you will pay SGK. Wala pong ibang institution dito katulad ng sa Pilipinas, sa SSS and GSIS. Pag private ka, SSS. Pag government, GSIS. No, isa lang po yan dito, SGK. Comes to museums, when you visit in some museums in Turkey, archaeological sites, yung may mga entrance. If you are Turkish citizen, if you're having a working permit, if you're having a residence permit, when you enter, it's less than a normal tourist. Kaya usually we're taking museum cards, because if you have museum card all over Turkey in this season 2022, you can enter to that facility unlimited within this year lamang po. If you are a foreigner, you have to pay very expensive in the entrance of, usually in the museum, the entrance is 175 lira. But for us, if we have a music card, 60 lira only the music card, and you can enter in all over Turkey unlimited entrance. You have SGK here. When you reach 60 or 58 for women, 60 for men, you will have your prim. What you call that, a percent that you pay to the government, like SGK, the monthly payment, you will have a percent that you will take it, and then you will have a retirement fee monthly. Retirement fee here increases every year, so it depends upon the condition of have a monthly pension of the minimum now for monthly pension for the retired is 3,500 Turkish lira, and the maximum depends upon how many years you work and which institution you retired. So yearly until you die, you have a monthly pension. When you die and you have kids and you have a child, a girl, if she don't marry, she will take 1/2 of your pension until she get married. But if she don't marry, she will have that also for the rest of your life, half of your pension. But a son cannot take it. If you have your own home, the advantages is very good because you just pay you only pay your household bills. But if you don't have home here, the rent fee in Turkey increases every year, at least minimum 20%. So every year the home rent is increasing. So it's better if you have money, buy a home in Turkey and live here. It's like paradise for you if you come from the European country or in America or from the rich countries. Here is paradise for you because the value of your money is really big here in Turkey. If you wonder baka nagtataka na kayo na palagi na lang ganitong suot ko pag nag-vlog ako, kasi alam nyo po, I work at 8 o'clock in the morning until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So sometimes until 8 o'clock if I have to stay 4 hours for work. Nandito po ako sa labas ng aking trabaho. Yan po yung our clinic. So if I have a break time, I come here beside and make a video, so I don't have to waste time, because when I reach home I have to clean my home, I have to water my garden, I have many things to do, I have to cook, so I cannot make video on the daytime. So when I finish my household chores, it's already dark, so I cannot make a video. So when I have time, during every break time, I make a video here in this place. So I will have a video to release every week for you. Medyo mahirap, but I have to do it. Just I could help some of my fellow to be aware what is our life here in Turkey, everything about Turkey. So at least I have something to share with you. It's also a benefits in living in Turkey. If your purpose to live in Turkey is to by marriage, like you will have a family, you will have kids, the benefits is different from you are a foreigner or a retired foreigner who wants to live in Turkey, to settle here down. Usually many European countries like Norway, England, because they are in Germany, they are living in a cold country, so they have a home here in Turkey, especially in Antalya. And the Arab people, you see the people from Saudi Arabia, from the Middle East, they used to live in Trabzon, in Karadeniz, because all the places are green and cold, so they like it there. But from the European countries, they like to live here in Antalya because it's a warm place. So people in the European country choose to live in Antalya region because of the weather. During winter in their country, they are coming here in Antalya just to spend time less, because if winter here is also cold, there is also cold, but here it's like a spring for them, it's like summer for them. Our winter here starts at December until March, so that's the time that it's snowing in their country. You know, the snow there for 4, 5, 6 months, so they choose to come to Antalya to spend time here. Then during the summer, some of them go back to their country because the weather here now, this is July 2, and it's like hell, super in it. Look, there, very hot. The weather here now is just, when I was in Saudi, I remember it's very hot. Humidity is so high and it's very hot. Food here also in Turkey is really organic, And the vegetable here, if you go for a street market, you can buy organic food, organic vegetables, organic fruits. But if you buy in a big shopping center, in a mall, they have their selling. Of course, it's from it's not from the villagers like the street market. You can find the villagers in their own backyard. They are selling their fruits, their vegetables, their crops in an organic way. So I would like to tell you that the meat here is very tasty and soft and watery, because most of the goat or the lamb and the cow here is grass fed. So they are eating hay and some fresh grass from the backyard. So that's why the meat of the animals here is tasty and soft and watery. It's not what you call that, they give yung like feeds for the animals. No, usually the animals are grass fed. When we buy vegetable here, it's really tasty, like tomato and cucumber. You can find here very fresh, just a few hours ago harvested from the farm, and you can taste the smell of the tomato and the smell and taste of the cucumber, which in America it's very hard to find because they are naturally organic. That's why you can still find it here. So in Turkey, pollution is not too much like in the other. This is a third world country, but compared to the other third world country, Turkey pollution is not that much high. When you go to the, like us here, we're living near the sea, almost 98% you can breathe oxygen, and when you go to the highest mountain, you can still have 100% oxygen and zero pollution. Dito din, ang mga paligid dito sa Antalya, usually sa mga street dito, sa mga yung mga park ay malinis. Hindi ka masyado nakakakita ng mga basura na nagkalat, ng mga bote ng Coke, ng mga lata, ng mga plastic, ng mga Coca-Cola, ng mga kung saan-saan. Usually talaga malinis. Ang nakikita mo lang dito sa mga paligid-ligid, yung mga dito sa harap ko, katulad ng mga dyan, nakikita mo ay mga cigarette butts, yung mga upos ng sigarilyo, ng mga dyan. Yan ang usually nakikita mo sa paligid, kasi halos lahat ng tao dito is naninigarilyo. Mapababae man o mapalalaki, mga nagsisigarilyo sila. Pag dito, ang kinikita mo ay euro, dollar, or sterling pound sa inyong bansang pinanggalingan, katulad ng mga retired. Yun po ang mga nakukuha nilang currency ng pera. Yung monthly po na inyong pension sa ganung halaga, in-spend mo yan dito sa Turkey, ay buhay, reyna at prinsipe ka po dito. Naman po kayo ay walang working permit or residence permit lang ang hawak niyo. Hindi po talaga allowed dito na magtrabaho ang RP holder lamang. Kaya kung ikaw ay citizen, kaya makapagtrabaho ka kahit saan. Pero pag RP lang ang hawak mo, it's not allowed. It's not legally allowed to work na ang gamit ay RP lang. Kailangan po talaga ang WP. There's also benefits here when you are a foreigner and you have your own citizenship. You can work in the government in different fields. Not all the fields that you have, you can work in the government. Like you are a doctor in your country, you have to study, at least here in Turkey, after the equivalency of your diploma, they give you a lesson, and you have to make OJT in some of the hospitals. There are many fields that in your country you cannot work the same as what you have before. Here in Turkey, you have a chance to become a Turkish citizen. If you're married to Turkish national, after 3 years you have to apply for citizenship. If you are here for working, so after before it was 5 years, but now it becomes 8 years to apply for the Turkish citizenship. Not like in the Middle East, you can have your own citizenship while working, but here you have a chance. Ito po ang karamihan ng mga benepisyo or some benefits that the Turkish government or in Turkey that you will have. So if you have more ideas, or if you have some benefits that you want to share, you can comment po below on this video. And to those who watch this video, thank you so much. You learned something. What are the benefits you will have when you're living in Turkey, if you're a citizen or not? So for those who are Filipino living here, who are married to Turkish national, that's good po, that you will have a good life, a good health. And I wish everyone to be happy and find a good family with their kids and with their children. Everybody, most of them, they choose to live here in Turkey because of the safety of their kids. And here, wala po, it's very less the petty crimes here in Antalya, so you can avoid about shoplifting, taking your bags, hold up, and some petty crimes is very less po dito in Antalya. So thank you so much for watching, and hope you would always subscribe and you have always watched my video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.